So you guys know yesterday we had a fantastic day in the market, going over the US 30 as well as the NASDAQ. I told you guys my students were burning up the market yesterday. It was fantastic. It was great. This student right here by the name of James, he hit me up and he told me, he said, "Good evening, Mr. Scott. Yesterday wasn't the best of my days trading." Okay, now for transparency, you guys know sometimes it's not going to always go your way. You may be locked in some trades or whatever it may be, but he said, "I had gotten in on what I thought was a decent opportunity, but had accidentally fell asleep after watching it going sideways on me, pulling me in and out the money." And he said, "When I woke up, it had started to tank and I was about to close out, but then all of a sudden it turned around on me and shot up." Now you guys know I've done it. I'm sure many of you have done it. You're trading on the market and you fall asleep. And you wake up and you're like, usually disaster would have happened. And that's what happened with him, but luckily it turned around on him. But then he went on to say, "I know that you're not a fan of us trading too late in the day, but it felt good to close these out at the very end in the money. Still growing that same account since January." If you guys could see, these are his trades. He was up over $400 some. I assume that he closed out shortly after. And, you know, what a way to end your day after being out of the money. And just looking at this, looking at his trades, I can see that he was way out the money at one point. And I can see where the market was going sideways. I can see it dropped down and it went back up, put him in the money, which you could have closed out in profit, but then it dropped back down, put him way out the money, and then eventually it rebounded and put him back into the money. So thankfully he was able to close out. You guys know this is going to happen from time to time. But the main thing is you keep your composure. And just as I tell my students, you have to have a defensive plan when you're trading on the market. You can't just get into the market on a move without having a plan should something go awry. Like you have to know exactly how you're going to operate, how you're going to maneuver should something go different than planned. All right. And this is what my trading framework will teach you. Exactly, you know, from before you get into the market to the point of you closing out your trades, how you're supposed to think. Okay, and all these things are taught within my trading framework. And if you're a student, you now have access to the US 30 as well as my NAS 100. And all of this is being housed within our members area, and we're doing this all through Telegram. So if you're in need of this, you're in need of learning how to trade on the US 30 or even the NASDAQ. Get connected. All right, peace and blessings, everyone.